Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm sefian.gaming, and this is, yeah, there's been some stuff done, not a lot that I should have done, but basically what I've done so far is you can see a new storage array right here, and some materials being piped into it. They're basically tier 1 level materials, so you've got wire, quick wire, you got plastics and things like that that are being just thrown into all these. I think there's 12 containers right there. And my plan right now is all of this is going to be piped around and into this blank area that should be filled with an assembly plant, but is not. Sadly, due to work issues and weekend issues and a concert I went to last night and was out way too late, I have not, getting a little lag. I have not had a chance to do anything but build this platform. I mean, I've done a couple of things, but one of the big issues that I'm having right now is I just don't know how to do it. You know, I can throw a bunch of assemblers on the first floor, but you've got things like modular frames that need a whole bunch of materials and a couple of assemblers to assemble itself, and then it needs to go elsewhere to, pipe a whole bunch of more pieces into a manufacturer to make, advanced modular frames. So how do I do that? Do I just pipe up the frames into another level and then have some manufacturers up top? I don't know. It's not going to be as big as that. And my goal for this whole thing, again, is not efficiency. If I can get efficiency, terrific, but I don't think I'm going to. But my goal is kind of just to have every single thing that I can make being made, whether I need it or not. So, I mean, a lot of the things like fuel, I don't really need right now. However, hint, hint, I will get into that in just a minute. But there are things that I really don't need right now, but I probably will in the future, if this game continues. Or if the save continues, I should say. And so I would like to make at least one of everything and then just pipe it into a storage unit. Now, speaking of storage units, I do have this section here. However, I worked on something new. I saw a video by someone, I think Z1 something or other, I can't remember. But these are all, it's basically a smart storage array. So back here you have smart splitters that are filters, pretty much. You can filter out the left input, the center input, and the right input, and our output, I should say. So what I have done is I have 3 big-ass storage units right here, and all that mess way back there, everything's being piped down here into these 3, and then coming out along this line, and then the way it works is it's coming in. Are you an iron rod? Throw it in here. If not, continue on. Are you an iron plate? Throw it in here. If not, continue on. So as you can see, this is wire, so there's nothing there. But you can see only iron plates are there. Only iron rods here. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You saw a piece of plastic, some cement right there. These last few I haven't figured out what to do with yet. But then all the excess is dumped into here. And luckily, for the most part, there has not been a lot of excess. Everything that we have coming in, you can see... we do have wire coming. Great. So we can see that. But you have wire, you have rods, you have beams and pipes and cement and plastic. So all of that is coming into these areas. So it's exactly what I was looking for. I was hoping this game had it. I apparently had not progressed that far just yet. But now we have, and what I basically can do is once I figure out uses for all these, because I am going to throw in, motors and stators and rotators and all those semi-advanced stuff that I do have. And what I'll probably do is have this come around. There's 20 of these big-ass storage units, and I have this little lip right here so I can just see what's there. So, I need cement. I go here, take a bunch of cement, and move on my day. But this is going to, come around here, probably go around our nice tree that's not growing at all, and then have another set of 20 down here. So we'll have 40 or so. I think there's about 60 items in total. So I may do another 20 over there. I don't know what my plan is yet. But I do want a row here where I can pick up all the main materials that I need and see how we do from there. Now it does create duplicates of, I've got cement here, I've got cement way over there, I've got cement way over there. I have iron pipes here, or iron plates here, and I've got iron plates up here. So there is a lot of duplicates. I don't really care right now, as long as I have a bunch of material that I can work with, and it keeps creating more. So you can see the iron ingots are just stacked. I'm going to need a ton of plates and a ton of rods and things like that. And now I just have plenty of storage, you know, to do that with. So basically my idea is to clean up that area way over there and try and get it as clean as I possibly can, because it is an absolute nightmare right now. So as you can see, I am taking you back to the crude oil area. Now, one thing I'm guessing I just didn't have enough materials at the time and I completely forgot about, is there's a crude oil area right here. So I threw down another pump, and what's better is there's 2 areas back here. So I've got another 2 pumps there. Apparently, I've heard there's a 5th one around here, and I can't get those stupid slimes up there. But I've heard there's a 5th one in the area. I just haven't been able to find it. I don't know if it's up top or somewhere. It should be down here somewhere. But I'm not too chuffed about it, just because I've got 4 in this entire area so far. And that's pretty darn good. So now, one other thing in this area, if I'm just not getting myself lost, and I definitely don't want to go too far out, because there's probably some enemies in the area that I don't really want to screw with. Over here, as you can see, there's another crash site. I have already opened it. I've already removed the hard drive. I've taken it to the ma'am, I think. So it's now processing. When we get back to the camp, I will take a look and see what it gives us. Obviously, I've cleaned out as much as I can of this area that I found. So this area is all set. My plan for this area now, you can see that there's a pathetic looking sky bridge up there, is now that I have 3 new crude oil areas that I can build upon. I don't like how this one's going, you know, into the sea and then out and then all the way snaking around everything. However, I'm going to leave it right now. But what my big plan is, and I did see this in another video, I'm not sure of who it was, and if I crawl up here a little bit in the stupid sky bridge that needs to come down, this entire lake bed I may actually fill over and kind of put foundations around and make this an entire kind of a fuel generation area. I now have 4 crude oil areas, 2 of which can at least go to powering, I'm going to say, you know, 10 to 15 fuel generators. Need all the material to build them. I actually have a couple. I'm not going to do it right now. However, is that a coal area up top? Oh, why is coal always on the top of shit? So this will be a big, massive power plant or set of power plants. And that is just going to power us for days. I'm actually not even going to need coal anymore. So that's going to be fantastic. So, but that is the plan for this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 back there, I believe. So everything's, what I actually originally was going to do is bring this up onto a sky bridge. But as you can see, I've got 1 step up there, 1 step up there, and then if you keep going in the distance, there's another step up, and it's not very efficient at all. So I'm going to scrap all this in the off time. But so this will be power plant central, and I'm going to keep all the coal stuff going. I may remove a couple of the plants just because it's kind of in annoying areas and I don't like it. But fuel generation, how many can I build? Power. Yeah, I can actually build a couple. I can probably build 4, but again, not going to do that right now. So let's go back and see what that hard drive is. Okay, so now that we are back at the MAM, let's take a look. I can get an alternative blueprint for iron ingot. Why would I want, copper ore and iron ore. I don't, rubber cable. So wire, rubber cable. Okay. Encased beam. I guess that's probably the best part. 6 parts per million. So, but that's what I'm going to choose. None of them are really great. I can do a supercomputer once I build one. I got to build 10. So that's going to be fun. So, but that is what the hard drive gave me. And that is going to do it for this episode. Again, I apologize for not really having a plan right now of what to do with that entire area over there. So, I mean, there's a lot of planning that I need to do on my part before I can really just start laying things down. I don't really want to lay a bunch of things down and then realize, oh, crap, that really doesn't work at all there. I kind of draw things out on paper to see how things go, or at least on the computer, and kind of try and mark out as best as I can how things should be laid out in my mind. Not always the best idea, but, you know, hey, that's how it works. But that's going to do it for me. Sefian FM. Thank you so much as always for watching, and again, I apologize, not efficient, use of any of the space. However, I don't think that looks too bad. It kind of looks like a stadium being built with stairways going up and everything, or maybe an American stadium. So, that farting green gas, though. But anyway, I'm enjoying this storage array right here, and I'm looking forward to building it out a little more just to pipe in everything that I can into this. And what I might do is actually, once I build out this entire area, since all of this will be piped into this assembly area, pipe all that downstairs into this kind of storage array, and then maybe that's how I gather all my materials in the end. So, I don't know, we'll see. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me any comments of what you hate, what you love, in the comments below. Definitely let me know, because it's nice to chat with people who have also been playing this game or have been watching the series and just want to tell me how badly I'm screwing up. So anyway, leave anything you can in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. Take care and enjoy.